Hey guys, today I want to share with you a penalty case recovery study. As I have a lot of experience dealing with traffic drops and Google penalties, I wanted to go through a recent one and show how traffic dropped and what exactly I did to recover the traffic. So let's get down to business, and I'm going to show exactly the steps that we went through. So to begin with, here's what happened. We have a page that was bringing a good amount of traffic, and we were ranking for this page first for all the top keywords. And for all the lower tier keywords, we were ranking top 3 to top 5. So we wanted to boost the potential of this page and rank for higher search volume keywords. So we changed the URL to sell Bitcoin, created all the redirects, and as you can see over here, this page that stopped existing was bringing a good amount of traffic. It's around 13 to 30 clicks a day. So per month it was bringing us a little bit under 1,000 clicks from Google. And then we changed the URL. You see it went pretty smooth. The traffic started picking up quite quickly and peaked over here and then dropped to 0. And I had no idea what happened. Usually with Google, you will never know. They don't send you a letter. Nobody calls you from Google and says, hey, sorry guy, we just dropped the traffic for your page. That doesn't happen. So you're left on your own to figure out how to fix this. And that's exactly what I did. So you can see here that for a day or two, the traffic was 0. Here's what happened over here. Here our developers fucked up and they created a duplicate pages for 800 of our product service pages. And once I figured it out, in 24 hours, everything was fixed. And I was hoping that traffic will slowly pick up, but several days went by and this was the normal state for a page that was bringing us around 700, 800 clicks a month. That of course is not normal, right? So I started researching and analyzing what could be the issue and what needs to be done. So here's exactly what I did. So yeah, as I already explained, we changed the URL, created redirects. I re-indexed both of the pages on Google Search Console. For the ones that don't know how to do that, you just drop the URL here and you'll be able to re-index the page once Google validates that it's okay. Then I noticed that developers had made an error. It was with a canonical tag, and canonical tags, because of our site structure, were duplicating all our pages. And luckily they fixed the page, but we returned to 600 a day impressions and 1 to 3 clicks a day. So I checked on Google Search Console coverage issues, see if there are any problems over there. Everything was fine. And the thing is, with these kind of penalties, Google penalizes a certain set of keywords. It's not for everything. You are not getting penalized for or your lower importance keywords. It's just for the most important queries. So usually what happens is when there's such a drop, usually what happens is that you have over optimized your content. So at this point, we had sell Bitcoin in our URL, we had sell Bitcoin in all of our content, and it was a little bit over optimized, right? So I edited the content a little bit, removed a couple of keywords, and the next, what I did was I did full site audit. On-site technical things, like everything. I turned the page upside down, checking if there are other issues. Everything was fine. And this is what you do with penalties. You are left to figure what needs to be done on your own. there won't be anybody telling you what to do and how to do things. You analyze, see if something can be improved, fix, and then see if the traffic picks up. And this is this loop that you have to go through. So the next thing I did was I checked both of those URLs once again. The base URL from which we redirected and our new URL where we brought the page, and that was indexed on Google at the moment. And what I discovered was that the new URL had a lot less backlinks than the old URL. As you can see, it's still the case. So our URL, the base page that we had before had 120 backlinks, and our new page at the moment has 33 backlinks. Before, when I checked it, it was 2-3 weeks ago, it had around 10 backlinks. So I found this to be an issue, right? Because most of our page authority, most of our backlinks were not being indexed. And imagine this, you create a new page, it's a little bit over-optimized. There's not that much authority going that way. And obviously Google will think that this page is not that important. It's over-optimized. It has no backlinks, almost no backlinks, and it will drop the traffic for this page. It's quite intuitive, right? Google will spot within a couple of days which are the focus keywords for this page, and it will drop the traffic for those keywords. So here's what I did to fix that. I re-crawled these pages on Google Search Console to make sure everything is fine. At that point, everything was good. And then I pinged both of those URLs, both of them. Even though one has a redirect, I pinged both of them just so the backlink juice flows through every way, and all of the backlinks are being indexed. So I pinged them on 2 different services. Why it's important? Because you're pinging the websites from different websites. So you're sending the traffic through different websites, and the more websites you use, the easier for Google it is to index the backlinks. Okay, and the next thing I did is I pinged the most important backlinks from our old URL. I exported the highest authority backlinks, and then I simply pinged them. And that helped Google to see that the traffic that's going through them is actually going to this page. And that enabled us to increase the amount of backlinks that are indexed. And then the next thing I did, I went to the internal links section. I checked for all the internal links that are still leading to this page, and I changed all of them. I changed them from this page to our new page and put the proper anchor texts. And that all of this did the magic basically. So I re-indexed this page once again, both this one and our new page. And within several days, the traffic started picking up. And as you can see, now it's higher than ever. So we made a good decision to change the URL. As at the beginning, I compared those 2 pages. You were already able to see that it was a good thing to do. Just a small hiccup along the way. And now it allows us to get more traffic than we were ever getting with the previous URL structure. And it's just now started picking up, and hopefully it's gonna keep increasing over time. So yeah, guys, I hope this was helpful. And if ever you have a problem with traffic or Google has dropped your rankings, there is one really good advice that I can give you. Follow the recent updates that Google have pushed out and see what these updates were about. The chances are, if you haven't changed anything on your site, Google will give you some tips within the update description. What are the things they care about now? And what are the things you need to implement on your page? So implement those things on your page, analyze what's happening now, and ideally you will see traffic starting to pick up again. If that doesn't happen, keep updating, keep analyzing, keep doing things according to Google's guidelines, and eventually the traffic should start picking up. And if your website has lost traffic or dropped in rankings, drop the URL in the comment section below. And if I can find time to help you guys out, I'm going to definitely go through my process in the system, how I recover the websites, and I will see if I can help you in the next video to recover from your penalty. I hope this video was helpful. Feel free to subscribe and keep those rankings sky high.